Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Path of Exile. So, good morning, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Welcome to the Path of Exile. And we are in Act 6. We are early, quite early here. Started last time. I have to admit this is quite complicated already for us. So it is some what can we say? It is already more difficult than it was. So we are getting seems like we are getting into the more into the endgame part of the game, I'd say. But yeah, so let's continue our progress. Let's go to the mod flats. And Alex Kendran, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. That is the best thing you can do. You just did it. All right, and I don't remember my keys, so we are already died. See. Well, anyway. Right, this was the thingy. So yeah, our survivability is we are paperboy, meaning that we are dealing a lot of damage, but we don't have a lot of damage, and I think damage mitigation really. So if a lot of enemies are jumping at us, we're not gonna survive basically, and that is what now makes this Act 6 really, I'd say, complicated, hard, I would say. Yeah. Something is off. Alright. Smuggler's cash, what is that? Okay. This is something new. Right, when we try to run away from those guys there. Life again, okay. We can kill him anyway. Yep. That's done, nice. What did we just got? Take those items, all the transmusions, nice. What is this hand? Alright. So, the cool thing about this Act 6 really is that we are seeing so many different mechanics in this game now that we didn't see before. What is this? Okay. Alright. And I died, so let's run quickly back. Unstable breach collapsed. Oh, that was the breach thingy. Oh, I've heard about breach. Nice, so that was the breach. I didn't know that. But yeah, as you can see, we don't have a lot of survivability, so I need to start focusing on that. And to be honest, I don't know how to build it. Like more survivability, because the gear items we get are not too much about survivability. We do have like quite a nice amount shield. I'm feeling like that should help us already, but at the same time, like, come on, jump. Come on. What the hell? Alright, we died. So I have this frost blink, but it seems like it doesn't work. Not some like half the time it doesn't just register or doesn't work, or I don't know if we are getting like what's going on with the enemies here, but it just sometimes doesn't want to register or hit. Or we are getting some stun locked or something along the lines, right? And yeah, it just doesn't work. So this is the part which I don't understand now about the Act 6. And that's why it feels like we may not get through our goal. But we'll see, we'll do it. Alright, let's see. I think I need more attack power, attack speed really, to be much faster. Yeah, we're quite slow at the moment, I'd say. Again, but how did you kill me? What is this? Rogue Harbor. You have found some rogue markers. See if anyone down has any more information. Okay. I would like to go through more of this area. Ah, I see. Those guys killed me. Okay. Okay, let's see. So I'd like to understand. Yeah, I see the quest point marker there. This is the next area. Yeah. So let me quickly try to check what this area has. Maybe it has some new mechanics more that which we haven't seen before, and maybe they can drop us something that can improve us. Maybe the reason why I'm struggling with those enemies at the moment is they are doing the frost damage. So that might be the thing actually, that I'm not very good at frost dealing or mitigating the frost damage. So that might be the problem, you know. Right. Orbs. Nice. But yeah, I guess the thing which we can do is be more like we shouldn't be the tiger to jumping into the group of enemies, right? Okay, well, sword, let's take those. Let me just quickly map the whole area here. If we see something new food for us. Don't need that axe. I haven't really updated my food filter at all. Like I tried to create one, didn't work. I haven't updated it anymore. Eye of Conquest. As the Karui Fortress. Also, the last time when we were here, we got into this very interesting area.
He did this to me! The King of Brian. And he wants me to be... Oh God. Please. I don't know how I'm doing this, nor if I may again. Help me. Help us before he...
Okay. So how can I help you? The Brine King. Nessa has been transformed into mermaid by the Brine King. Search for her in the coastal areas as the ship graveyard. Okay. Bunker. Oh wow. We are going to have some contracts now. We are gonna... Okay. There's so many... I have so many questions at the moment. Like, what's going on? Let's go to the Karui Fortress. Find the exit to the... Find... Darla knows another way to reach the prison via the Karui Fortress. Search the area to find the exit. Okay. Okay. I like that this frost blink is damaging and killing the enemies as well. This is like very useful when it works. But sometimes I feel like I'm getting stun locked or, you know, basically can't move. Yokohama's keep. I see. So I'm guessing the Yokohama's keep is... Yeah, I'm also dead. It's gonna be the area where we want to go. But anyway. No. Don't. What is this jewel? Okay, let's take it. Just. Okay, nothing there. There. Alright. Yeah, my attack speed isn't very quick, so I think that's something we could improve. Plus overall armor or survivability is the second thing that we could definitely improve. Like without... Yeah, there's a lot of things we should improve in our build. But this is why I'm actually as well playing it, right? To actually understand and figure it out. At the same time, I'm not fully sure which kind of stats should I, other than intelligence, should I favor, you know? Another keep. Okay, there's keep in the middle. Crimson Raiment, energy shield. I wonder if we can find some skill that we can replace our energy shield quickly during the combat as well. At the moment it feels like it only replaces when we haven't got like hit for some period of time, and that some period of time could be quite long period. So I'm thinking that, come on, is that maybe we can do something like constant recharging, you know, it always recharges while we are doing some damage, for example, based on maybe percentage pay from the damage we are dealing, right? Something along the lines that would keep me would help me to keep the shield alive, basically, whenever I do damage. That would be something that could immensely benefit me and help my survivability. So I hope that we're gonna have like solutions like that. At the same time, I might be playing wrong. I might be playing wrong in a sense that I should be playing more from the ranged, but I'm always in the melee range, for example. So that's the... So I should move like more, you know. Okay, we got the war buckler. This is... Let me try to find some food for this. Let me see if I can... Yeah, no. I'm not gonna use this, but let's take this. Since this is legendary, I'm taking this with me. Although I don't use the shields at the moment. I'm getting a really good like bonuses on the dual wielding, but again, might be the case I need to start using the shield. Right.
You've done well.
I don't know that. Let's do this. Corrupted buckler. So we have now covered all the area except here in the middle. Jade Shaman. Okay. Priest Tattoo. Replaces a small dexterity passive skill. What the hell? Okay. So we can have tattoos as well. What else can we have in this game? Like seriously, what else can we have in this game? This is getting nuts. Like if you have tattoos as well. Yeah, I know that there's some tattoos in this game. All right. Okay, I guess this is all. So now we can go to this center area there. Yeah, let's go there. You all need new level, right? Yep, you need 56 level. Alright, let's go. Bahamas Keep.
We teach you the laws of war.
Ah, shit. Okay, what is this? Okay. What is come on, Marek. Come on, Marek. Come on. So we can't wait. Oh, what, something is killing me. Those small totems? Yeah, something is killing me. Okay. Ah, jump. Nice. Kill a god and obtain their power. What? What the hell we
The
just
soil
did?
wants for your blood no more.
Okay, what seconds? This is actually might be quite good. Maximum life. Fire resistance. I lose a lot of int. So this is not better. Oh, I wanted to see this one. I feel like this is better than I have. 6 seconds. So it's 500 something per second. This is slightly better. Alright, cool. Escape this way.
I am Sin, thief of virtue, and it is mine to take what I will from the defeated, to make a gift of it to the victorious. Alas, your mortal frame cannot withstand the unfettered fire of deism. It would turn your blood to mist and scorch your precious flesh black. So choose modestly and choose wisely, for there is much more at stake here than your little hopes and dreams.
What is this?
Spark.
The Pantheon.
Exquisite.
Requirements not met, so we can only do solo to calm minor god. DPS and additional physical damage reduction per second. You've been stationary up to maximum 9. Capture Taze in Warmaker. Okay, I'm guessing this is the only thing I can take at the moment, right? So let's take it. What is this Pantheon? How can I open it now? So menu. So Sekira's Wallpad. This is something else. I don't know what this Kirax Wallpad is. Pantheon banner. Okay, I see. What the hell is this?
Greetings.
Okay. So we are gonna defense rank 2. Right, so but I don't think we have exit. There's this one. Oh, there's one more area there. Yeah, we haven't seen like. Okay, this is pretty cool. So we are gonna look and kill some gods. Then we're gonna find and get some god powers. Is that the thing now we're being told? But how can we find the next area from here if we already covered this map? So this is the door we came. I don't see path forward, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like I have covered or explored all of this area. There is nothing to... There is no other areas. Or are there? Am I missing something? Oh, there is. Look at that. There actually is. The reach. Let's go. So we have a waypoint here, and let's go back to the Lion's Watch. Let's see what we have.
Yes? Stay lucky.
The
Good tidings to you.
Still composing that poem
Chevron
about your
Umbra.
screams, howls and booms of unholy intonation. The shriek and clank of some unfathomable apparatus, and the pervading stench of scorched flesh and boiling blood. That's Axiom Prison, now that Our Lady of Umbra has come home to roost. As a poet, I have nothing against a little creativity. Yet while I might mould word and wonder, Chevron's art tends towards the visceral, flesh, bone, and soul. Artistic pursuit is the loftiest of callings, but in this instance, I believe some rigorous criticism is in order. You do know it's cruel to make jests of an addled mind, don't you? Nessa, alive, and turned into a bloody cod? Huh! That said, you've never been wrong before, so seems like I'm going to have to stare this fanciful tale in its fishy face. She talked of the Brine King, did she? Now there's a name what can trouble the breeches of even the most jaded of poets. Though Mervale might be dead, the sea still has its seductive songs, and this time it's a big, briny baritone doing the wailing.
Yeah. Right, so I feel like my current one is better. Same. Same. There's so many already good items, I feel like. I just haven't. I don't have many of them socketed very well. Maybe that could give me also some boost there, really. The boost that I need. Sell those things. Hello, Ashraf. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. How are you?
You've seen Nessa. Talk to her. Well, that's more than I dared hope for, truth be told. This change she's going through, this curse the so-called Brine King has put on her, it can be broken. I know it. You've got to keep going. Follow her trail before it gets any colder. Make your way along the coast, the ship graveyard, even Mervale's cave if you must. By my reckoning, this king's not the sort to venture far from his briny bed. You've killed the Karui war god. Can you kill a god? Look, I can't even begin to understand what you've just done. Vestal will be able to put our gratitude into words more fitting of a legend. Me, I'll work with what I know. A solid reward for a damn fine deed.
Oh, passive skill point, thank you. Oh, hello Ryan. Ryan, how are you? How are you as well? Thank you for both joining.
Axiom Prison has been fairly quiet since he saw fit to retire its warden. Afraid that's no longer the case. Shavron of Umbra, the very witch that made Brutus the man he was. I don't know if she's a ghost, a ghoul, or some other death-scorning creature I've never heard of, but she's up there, tinkering away with her black arts and twisting nature around her bony old fingers. Honestly, I don't care why she's come back, or what cruelty she's brewing up there. She's a boil that needs lancing before the infection spreads.
Okay. You don't have anything to sell, right? Yep.
Stay sharp.
Do I hear the clink of markers in your pockets? Claimed from one of your victims? Or perhaps the victim of one of your victims? It is impossible to know how far back that chain could unwind, but now they belong to you. And you seem to be in good health. To the victor, etc. It seems you are the one I have patiently waited for. Yes, you will do just fine. Take a marker in your hand, speak these words into your mind. The ring binds us all, and to all within I shall do no harm. I will see you soon. Do I hear the clink of markers anytime?
What have you got for me?
Cool. Let's try it then. Ah, what is this? The Rogue Harbor. Entering the Rogue Harbor. Dude, what the hell is this? Another area? Yeah, another area. Heist locker. Heist locker. Bunker contracts. I can't put this one there. What the hell? Where are we? Okay, let's.
Welcome, exile, to the ring. I am Kurai. While you are here, you will do no harm to any of its members. You are a guest of the ring, and the boss has no tolerance for guests who do not obey his rules. What goes around comes around, if you will excuse the aphorism. Take your time and look around. Introduce yourself to the others here. When you are ready, find me. The ring has a job for you, if you are willing.
Okay. The ring.
The ring operates outside whatever semblance of the law remains out here. But lawlessness does not exclude civility, and does not need to create chaos. If someone is intent on taking what is not theirs, better to have a professional handle it, and avoid unnecessary violence and confusion. The ring is contracted by those who seek a solution to the misallocation of resources. We assign members based on the needs of the job, and we take a small cut. Everyone wins, other than the target of our work.
Markers.
The ring operates based...
Oh, sorry. Markers.
The ring operates based on favors. Markers allow us to track those favors, and to ensure no one is taking advantage of, or being taken advantage of, by any other ring member. They are also how you got here. You'll excuse me if that seemed obvious. At times I must deal with people whose talents are not intellectual in nature.
Contracts.
What is valuable to you or I may not be valuable to the boss or Faustus. Where you see a worthless trinket, another may see a precious heirloom, or the final piece in a lifelong collection. Contracts allow our clients to hire the ring to pursue goods that hold no objective value on the client's behalf. Sometimes that value comes from knowing the original owner no longer has it. The ring makes few moral judgments on what it is hired to obtain. So long as it is not breathing and it is not liable to put the entire ring at risk, we will not turn a contract down. And neither should you.
Dominus.
Dominus was a terrible human being, but the ring owes a great debt to him. Without his overzealous exilings, the ring would not have a rich pool of talent to draw upon. The boss himself learned a great deal about the power of anonymity and mythos from Dominus. Lessons he employs today.
Calm.
A king is human, mortal, vulnerable to the same temptations and vices as are we all. A legend lives on for as long as it is told, its meaning and message shifting to fit the needs of the speaker or the audience. Holmes seems to have found himself stuck somewhere in the middle. The greatest lesson to take away from the story of the fallen Karui king is this: a leader is nothing without the loyalty of their followers. And I suppose that those followers should still have their heads attached.
Alright.
I do not like to talk about my younger days, except to say that I did what I had to in order to survive. And I am glad that time is behind me.
The gods.
It takes a lot to surprise me, but I must admit, I did not expect to contend with the divine in my lifetime. It goes to show that there's a seed of truth in every story.
The boss.
The boss is an extraordinarily busy man, so I enact his orders and allocate tasks to members as needed on his behalf. I am, for all intents and purposes, his administrator. If you have any issues, please take them to me, and I can raise it with the boss when he is available.
Okay.
Stay out of trouble.
Sure. Let's talk with the Wayfinder.
I am Adia. I will enable your travel to and from locations of interest.
The boss?
I once served a worthy Sekama. The boss is no Sekama. He rules through deception, obfuscation, and manipulation. However, if he agrees to do something, he will do it. That in itself is a form of honor, which I can respect. He expects the same of us. In exchange for a place here, I have agreed to use my skills to enable the travels of this wretched heap of raw dung. And that is what I will do. My word is my bond.
Oh. Prepare heist. So... all rows must be... what? Level 1 engineer. What the hell is this? Okay, so we need to do... contract level, so bunker. Silos Solaris value 552, travel fee. Increased magic monsters, increased number of rare monsters, monster increased greater strike chance, critical strike multiplier, reduced damage. Oh, I see. Okay, and prepare grand heist. So this is not this one. Okay, so there's some heist types. Okay, interesting.
Another green footpad? Oh, the turnover here is... oh, it's you. I can't say I'm surprised to see you turn up in a place like this.
Fence.
A fence like myself provides a thief like yourself the means to offload ill-gotten goods for something you'll find more useful. In this case, Marcus. I take those goods and sell them to the nobility for something I find more useful. Coin and prestige. As a captain in the Navy, it's not entirely unusual to confiscate illicit goods from pirates and smugglers, and the nobility happily reward me for retrieving their valuables from the hands of evil. Oh, sometimes I'll even return it pro bono, if the owner's station may afford me certain privileges down the road. The job carries with it certain risks, but were a thief such as yourself to try to speak out against me, well, you'd only be incriminating yourself in the process. It'll be your word against mine. And who is a judge more likely to believe?
This world is corrupt. Boss?
Ah, the boss. The big man. The man of 1,000 faces. Or no face, depending on who you ask. He's cultivated quite the reputation. I fancy myself a connoisseur of the truth, and I have yet to hear a story about the boss that has the wondrous ring to it that only true stories have. But, well, I have certain connections. Those connections have certain connections who have turned up some very striking truths about this mysterious figure. I'm not about to run my mouth to a thief, but let me tell you, those definitely not true stories you keep hearing, the truth is even stranger.
Alright. Let's sell actually this item. Cool. I missed last stream entirely. I had day off. I wasn't expecting and slept in for entire stream 11 AM.
Toodles.
Dude, wow, you were sleeping like a baby then. It's fine, Ryan. I hired pay Marek a cent every time I miss this stream. He will be millionaire. I would love that deal, to be honest. Can we do that? Like, everybody who is missing my stream every time will pay me a cent for that. I would love that. Let's do it.
Talamoana and good tidings. I'm Fakano, though most people know me as the Barber. If you need a trim and tidy, then take a seat. But a little fishy told me you may be more interested in a conversation than a cut. A man like myself traveling around as much as I do hears a lot of things. Everyone needs their haircut once in a while, and I am a very attentive listener. Some of the things I hear could be very lucrative to people with certain, shall we say, unscrupulous ambitions. Drop a few markers in the tip jar, and I may accidentally drop some of my meticulously well-kept notes.
Oh.
Got a few
Purchase
contracts on
items. So we can buy some contracts. Okay, interesting. Reveal blueprint details. So what do I have to put here? I can't put here anything. Okay. Nope, I don't think I have anything to put here.
Need a trim?
Alright, the boss.
Interesting man. Very interesting indeed. Careless as the day he came into this world. No need for a man of my trade, you see. Yet bald as he may be, he knows the value of a good barber. No one here knows much about the boss's past, except maybe Kurai. And she won't tell you much, not even for a mountain of markers. Loyalty is the most valuable currency. And she and the boss have a lifetime supply. I tried to find out what I could. Conflicting tales of a smuggler kingpin, a Theopolan aristocrat, and strange enough, a retired arena champion. Then Kurai told me to stop sniffing around, else I end up like the last barber. Or maybe she said I'd end up the last barber. Either way, I value my life and my work more than I value gossiping about an old, bald gladiatorial smuggler.
Kitava.
Troubling news coming out of Oriath. I know you weren't just involved, but smack dab in the middle of things. I also know you aren't to blame. Not directly, anyway. Still, you might imagine that I feel some animosity about the whole situation. Not least of all because the presence of Kitava is quite literally a doomsday scenario for my people. I trust you'll sort it out. Because if you don't, we're through. And I don't just mean no more business.
Yokohama.
Listen, I don't want to be a naysayer. But before you started coming around here, we didn't have none of this god nonsense. They were just characters and stories. Ways to get the kiddos to eat their greens. And that was fine. In fact, I preferred it that way. Now, we've got characters coming to life. And then you're killing them. You're killing our heroes. Tukohama was one of the good guys. You better finish what you started.
Slaves.
The rebellion was a long time coming, if you ask me. Which you did. And if you ask me what you didn't, I reckon the bloodshed was inevitable. The gods rising up? That one, I will admit, took me by surprise. So now the Karui are sailing back home. Good. But anger has a tendency to linger like a bad smell, and the enslaved are justifiably angry. It may take a long time before that anger fades. It may never.
Vigilant
Let's
is.
say you're a wealthy Oriathan slave merchant. You're out there selling people to other people, really raking in the coin off the back of racial divides. Then one day, those people you've been selling start killing the people you've been selling them to. That's gotta be bad for business, right? Time to cut your losses? Sadly, no. Slavers have had their pride badly bruised. They're out there, right now, looking for Karui men, women, even children, and kidnapping them. No one's heard from the Taken since. You think they're getting sold to new owners? Not a chance. They're being tortured, murdered. The slavers see this as revenge, but it is nothing more than evil for evil's sake. A lot of bad things have come from the rise of Kitava. But this, for me, this is the worst. Have some
Just,
contracts
yeah,
if you
okay.
need.
Nice.
See you.
Let's start the next one. Hi, Isla, the engineer.
Got something needs made or unmade? I can take them apart as fast as I put them together, sometimes faster. Or is it the other way around? I've had an idea just now for a spinning device that... Oh yes, my name is Isla. I'm an engineer. Welcome.
The boss.
The boss? Oof, it's inefficient to ask about the boss. Believe me, you'll go round and round a spinning gear in a machine made of secret parts. The one thing you should never rely on is a mechanism you don't understand. It's liable to implode or explode. Neither is pretty when your arse is sitting up on it hoping to fly somewhere. The boss put in an order for an air sail once for a job. Impossible, I told Kurai. Turned out it worked. It just didn't go with the poor sod we hired. It stayed with us in flames while he took to the skies. He achieved a perfect parabolic arc right onto the tower we were aiming for. Survived the trip too, judging by the screaming. But getting back down, the boss never ordered a falling machine. That's on him. Gotta think things through, mind you.
I like her. Alright, what is this? We can provide her equipment, but I don't think. No. Alright. Whatever this is. Oh, we have more allies here. Interesting. Parse the lockpick.
I'm cast. Rather than waste my youth reading, I put that time to better use. Now I can pick just about any lock you're likely to come across.
The boss.
A man of style, the boss. A thief, of course, wants to be rich and live a life of luxury. But once you hit a certain point of wealth, I imagine you might be motivated by other things. Apparently, the boss was living very comfortably indeed, but felt the need to challenge himself. He entered the first bank of Theopolis in the middle of the day, entered the vault, and just started moving stuff around. Octavius' family fortunes into the Maxius deposit box. Avarius riches split across every small safe, each of which he popped open as if there weren't even a lock on him. Mixing all the money up like it were caught in the tides. Then he goes and finds the records of deposits and withdrawals and sets them on fire. Walks out like nothing happened. Well, of course the bank puts the fire out, but the records are gone. So they notify all the big customers, telling them to come in with their copy of the deposit slips, and wouldn't you know it, they're gone too. No bloody idea how he pulled it off. Of course, the bank and all the clients will deny it ever happened. It's foolish not to.
Cool. And true, I made up for anyway. Okay. Ashraf said it's fine, Ryan. If I had to pay Marek a cent every time Mr. Millionaire, yeah. True, I made up for it anyway by watching the stream late. You guys were talking about Middle Eastern cuisine versus European. We were, yeah. Ashraf was cooking there, and it was fun. It's a fun topic always to talk about, you know, because it's a good topic. Alright, let's see. What did I want it last time to do here? Maximum energy, shield recharge. Maybe we should do that. Maximum energy. Mini and dual wielding master ray. This could be good. Or I could take the increased gas speed from here. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the maximum energy shield here. Yeah. Take that one. Then later I can figure out what I actually wanted to do. Yep. Critical mastery, cold mastery, leech mastery, fire mastery. Fire is good, but... Right. See. The giant.
Round here, people call me Tibbs. Not the quietest little sneak, and I'm not exactly nimble with these big sausage fingers. But if you find yourself on the wrong side of something heavy, you wish you thought to hire me.
The boss.
Heard the boss got his start as a stable boy in the Grand Arena. Used to feed and care for the chariot horses. That was his first job, and it led to his first, job. Apparently, someone asked him to slip something into the feed of the Octavius family's finest stallion, greatly favoured to win the race. Paid him a week's worth of his normal wages. Boss figured it was some sort of poison, so he watched the man place a bet and poisoned that horse as well. Neither died, but neither won. And the boss, betting his wages on a horse he knew to be fit as a gladiator, took home a killing. Of course, that was also his last day of gainful employment at the arena. The man stalked those stables for months trying to find him.
Alright. Now, planning room, ice locker, bunker contracts, smuggler's. Okay, there's different bunkers, but this is the stash. Let me actually move some of the items which we have. Take these ones. And move it here somewhere. I don't know if I need any of those stuff. Intelligence, okay. Tattoos. I have no idea how I can use tattoos, but seems interesting enough. Alright, but we have... Oh, there's some old unidentified items which we collected at some point. We should throw them away. Alright, let's talk with the Kurai.
A client wishes to utilize our services. The boss would like to offer you the opportunity to assist member cast on this job. There is room yet in the ring if you can handle the work. The details are on the contract. I suggest you review it before you set off. Speak to Aria when you are ready. She will get you within range of the mark. And try to keep your partner safe so he may do what he is best at. Cast is not as tough as he believes, but the boss has never seen another lockpick as talented.
Okay, so we have a new contract.
A client wishes...
Yeah, okay. Trial run.
Stay out of trouble.
Let's go to the planning room for a second. Let's see what this is. Ice locker. Okay, yes. Landing table.
Who's a pretty little girl?
I can't move that one. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's try to... Okay, we can talk with Karst. Let me quickly talk with the Karst.
Hello, rookie. Found a few markers, did you? Apparently the boss sees something in you, but we won't know for sure till you're on the wrong side of a lance. I'm Karst, and there's not a lock in this world that I can't open. All you have to do is make sure I live long enough to open them. Aria will get us to the job, and I'll show you the ropes. Don't get tangled in him, because it ain't my job to cut you free. Good
Alright,
chat.
so it was double the conversation with him. Alright, and this is the...
Greetings.
I guess prepare the heist and trial run. So let's take the cards.
Simple, yeah?
Travel fee 2, hiring fee 4, drinks got 5, total 11. The contract's level is too low to grant blueprint reveals. Completing this contract will not grant blueprint reveals. Okay. So this is... Yeah, I took the rogue markers away. Okay. So let's see.
Always get first things first. Client wants us to find an urn. Reckons the mark has it locked up. Thing is, it's pretty suspicious if that's the only thing that goes missing. Not really our problem, but taking heat off the client makes us look good. And we get to keep whatever else we find. Get where I'm going with this?
Alert level. So what does it mean? Yeah, let's go to the bunker, I guess.
Hear that? We ain't alone. Place is crawling with guards.
Steal the urn of
You're here to
borrowed.
make sure they don't kill us both.
Okay. I guess challenge accepted.
Stop that! Thieves, die!
Just kill everybody, I guess? Or should we kill everybody? Maybe not. Place is crawling with guards. Must have been the wind, exactly. Water scroll.
We got company. I got the best of you.
Seize them!
Alright. Secure locker.
Good. You take that.
Oh, so... Okay, so we can take the items. But we are gonna increase our alert level as well. If we... So we can kill everybody, but we can't... We can't open the lockboxes, basically.
You sure
Let's do
you
it.
want that?
Right.
Hey, you!
Quick, before they make too much noise.
Right, so we can...
Intruder!
Don't kill me. I don't want to die. More of a chance. Yeah, otherwise we're getting the similar loot.
Go on. You got him.
I command you to stop!
Yeah, we can kill everybody, but...
Incoming.
Surrender or die!
I'll decide later whether I'm gonna open all the chests or not, but what is this? Begin
I
lockpicking.
can pick any locks that get in our way.
Ready yourselves!
You keep me alive. Yeah? I got the best of you.
Ah shit, I'm almost dead. Alright, so we have now something secure repository.
Easy. Consider your actions, yeah? We don't want too much attention.
Security specialist. Alright. So we got some items. Dagger. Lot of contraband here. Alright. So. Okay, so there is security stuff.
We'll put you in a bad mood. I got the best of you.
Surrender or die!
Urn's on the other side of this door. Grab it so we can get out of here.
Stop there!
I've got the best of you. Who put you in a bad mood?
Why not? No.
Don't move!
Not quick, but not hard. Got eyes on the prize.
Now we have a safe here. Okay. So, what does it mean? Okay, so it gonna get to the max alert level. So that means we could just go and get the other chest as well. Doesn't matter, right?
You trying to get us caught?
Yes, I am.
That's what I'm here for.
Die! Duty and honor!
Wasn't worth it, was it?
Alright, and what about this one?
Shouldn't be a problem. Plenty more where that came from, I reckon.
Right. So what did we get? Sapphire amulet, crimson jewel, Viverian jewel. Alright, let's take all those items. Now let's go to the take the final one. Right. And if we take that one,
Wait. Hear that? We've been made. Grab what you can and head out.
alright, escape the facility. Let's go. Ah! Shit! And I died. And this is what happens. Right. So we lost everything.
Yes?
And we don't have the contract anymore, right? Yep, we didn't.
Greetings.
Yeah. That sucks.
How's business?
Oh, we can do it again.
Stay safe.
Okay. We're not gonna probably do it. I don't have enough survivability for this kind of work. But let's see.
Yeah.
We want him.
Alright.
Let's try it. Let's try one more and then that's it.
If it starts getting hairy in there, first things first. Client wants us
My
to
first
find
hour
an
of work is
getter.
waiting outside this supermarket
We
for
ain't
it to
alone.
open. Takes an hour.
Place is
Horrible way to start the
crawling
day.
with
I already
guards.
feel like going back to sleep even
You're here
after
to
my
make sure
coffee.
they don't kill us both.
Oh shit, that's bad.
Scum!
Yeah, waiting for no apparent reason is always tough, right? Just waiting, like I hate it as well.
Too easy.
Okay. Not gonna collect anything at the moment. Let's see if I take the urn. And the other question that I have is that what if we
You get this one, yeah?
just try to kill everybody without starting to run? So maybe that was the wrong decision, that we just tried to run out and deal of them. Let's take that one.
She'll stay incoming.
Let me just open all the doors here.
Who goes there?
Or do I need? No, I don't need to open all the doors. Sorry, I can continue this way.
I've got the best of you.
Nobody has idea that we're bombarding this
Urn's on the other side of this
bunker
door.
here.
Grab it so we can get out of here.
Stop there!